It is done.
Well, sorry that my last video actually, was a bit extra long, I suppose. What I can't understand is the game took ages to load, and it's loading again.
Pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished.
If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
He will not hide.
Meaning he will attack us directly. It's Skyhold.
Not necessarily. But neither will he remain idle.
And how could you have such insight into his plans?
The Well of Sorrows held many voices, and they speak to me now from across the ages. They hold wisdom, secrets I never dreamed possible. But even they fear what Corypheus has become.
Yeah.
Should we fear him more than his army?
Possibly. Luckily for you, he has a weakness. The dragon he calls is not truly an archdemon. It is a dragon in which Corypheus has infested part of his being. He doubtless did so out of pride to emulate the gods of old. That pride can be exploited. Kill the dragon, and his ability to leap into other bodies is disrupted. He can be slain.
You're sure? If there are no bodies for him to jump to.
You assume there is a limit to the range of his power. There is not.
Then what do you propose? Killing the dragon is no simple task, if it could even be found.
There is a way to defeat the dragon, to match Corypheus in his power. The well whispers it to me now. Your help will be required, Inquisitor. Speak to me when you are ready, and we shall begin.
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
So, as it seems that I'm gonna have to go get a lot more power off camera to proceed with the story. And I say it seems because that's always yeah, it's always how I feel things are. Okay. Yeah, I can fast travel here. Actually, no, I don't think I need any power because I can just talk to Morrigan. It's not at the table, so there she is. Jeez, many times I have to click on her for it to work.
Magnificent. Oh, suddenly it all makes sense. I now understand the nuance behind elven words. The ancient lore reveals patterns I would never have suspected. It is exhilarating, the rush of images. Truth dangling just out of reach.
I'm pleased I could give you that at least.
And pleased I am to have the chance, believe me. None of which has anything to do with why I asked you here, of course. Earlier, I said there was a way to match the power of Corypheus, Inquisitor, and there is. We must summon Mathal.
Really? That sounds quite fun.
Fun? 'Tis an odd notion of fun you have, Inquisitor. Whatever Mathal was, goddess, myth, or ancient being, the voices of the well say a part of her power lingers on. How, or in what form, I cannot say, but that power is exactly what we need. I must go to an altar in the wilderness to perform the summoning, and you must be with me.
Will the summoning be dangerous?
The altar could have a guardian or other surprises. Thus, your company would be best. Imagine what we will learn, Inquisitor. Some would give their lives to unearth secrets such as this.
He's just rolling back his eyes like she's nuts.
The altar awaits our visit, Inquisitor. Everything I have done since leaving Ferelden has led me to this. Think of all we will learn.
Look at that one just walking back and forth. Okay.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah, yes. Whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
I'll leave you to the garden.
As you like.
Okay. Join Morgan at the altar of Mythol. Where would that be? Ooh. Okay, it's a bit far, I suppose. Is it not? Oh, okay. So, yeah, I've got no idea. Oh, where the hell do I go to get out of here to the fast travel? I don't know. I'll figure it out though. Yeah. Can I? Jeez, gotta click it about 20 times. Yeah, it'd be around here, I should think. I'm not too sure though. Buying and selling is not an interest that I have right now. Although I don't think I can even buy or sell too much in this town anyways. Yeah, I gotta... Yeah, okay, that's the exit. I gotta stop myself and think, like, oh, hold on there. No. It'd be on the other side, wouldn't it? I don't know. Hold on. Let's just put a waypoint there. Okay, yeah. I got an idea now. There it is. Found it. Not as fucking stupid as I look. Before I move. Yes, the final piece. Way of the Templar. No, that's... Those two are optional in a way. But the final piece is not. Well, in a way it might be. Travel. Of course. See, Cassandra, Cole, and Solas. Confirm. That would be all the ones I want for now. Oh, okay.
Look for an altar, ancient but still standing.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to go look for an altar. An ancient altar, should I say. So, that's it, isn't it?
Do you see it?
Yeah. What now? Hold on. Is it? Oh. I've got to right click on use. Sorry.
'Tis all that remains of the great altar. We few who travel far call to me and I will come. Without mercy, without fear.
Cry havoc in the moonlight. Let the fire of vengeance burn. The cause is clear. A very old invocation. Perfectly translated.
Why, thank you.
Without mercy. That sounds rather ominous.
Indeed it does. Your companions will need to go elsewhere. Not to worry, if there is shouting, they will hear it readily enough. You know who I am. From High Priest to High Priest, I am the last to drink of sorrows. Come to us, Mythal. Whatever you are, whatever remains, I invoke your name and your power.
Oh, look who it is.
Mother.
Fuck her.
Mother?
Now, isn't this a surprise?
So this is Mythal.
She is a deceiving witch!
Now, that's quite enough of that.
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
Then you are Mythal?
She is?
That's Mythal.
You invoke that name so easily. I wonder if you know what it means.
I do not understand. How can you be Mythal?
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
Then you carry Mythal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
We summoned you because we need your help.
Against the Magister who grasps beyond his reach. Yes, I know. The voices did not lie, Morrigan. I can help you fight Corypheus. Do you understand, child?
Yes. I think I do. Wait!
I wish to see who drank from the Well of Sorrows. It has been a very long time. Imagine my surprise to discover it was you.
And that is all.
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me.
All things considered, Inquisitor, I now wish you had drunk from the well.
Will you be all right?
I am uncertain. What she said is true, at least. I have the answer to your problem. I can match the Archdemon's power when the time comes. All that remains is for you to find Corypheus.
According to you, shouldn't be too easy, because he's not gonna be, yeah, quiet, is he? Doom upon all the world, that is the final quest in the game, and hopefully the final part, of course. Now, I'm gonna possibly just make one giant long-ass video with the final part, and then after that will become somewhat weekly live streams of this game, possibly on Twitch. I'm not too sure about that yet, because if time permits me. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Base.